Subnautica is exactly the type of game that I'm gonna enjoy and thoroughly play into oblivion. Exploring the depths is meant to be scary and exhilarating enough that it's actually categorized as a horror game. But it was around the time that I started scanning and grappling onto the most murderous leviathans like Indiana Jones that I realized I somehow needed to up the ante. With Below Zero still on the menu and Subnautica 2 coming out in 2025, it was becoming clear that I somehow needed to reintroduce the fear. Thankfully I have a plan and the ability to do Cody stuff. So with that, it was time to boot the game and dive right in head first. So here's the plan. We're going to monitor different parts of the screen and do stuff with the data we get. So the parts I thought would be most interesting are depth, health, and oxygen levels. So then it's just a matter of increasing immersion and panic. And for me, what to add for panic was incredibly clear. Nothing quite gets your heart pounding like the underwater you're gonna die music from Sonic. So when our oxygen dips below a certain percent, we start playing that. For the other two parts, I also set up an ESP32 that listens for commands from our main program so that it can do some extra stuff for us.
Ooh, that doesn't seem good.
Connected to it are a couple coin motors. This acts as a buzzer for when we take damage.
Come here, big guy.
Cause seeing a red cracked screen when you get bitten by something is great, but having something buzz you in real life just makes it that much better.
Thank you.
Last but not least is just for immersion, we change the colors based on how deep we go. At the surface level, the LEDs show green and progress from one color to the next, all the way down to red at the deepest depths. Time for you to check out my calibration display. Check this. Oh yeah. To make capturing the right parts of the screen a lot less painful, I put together a quick calibration program. You may just see a bunch of colorful squares, and that's fair because that's exactly what you're seeing, but I see a bunch of time saved, and that's happy. Once everything was all perfect and I could run the program, I found that data was an absolute trash can. As it turns out, it's not the easiest to pull data from a ring display like this, and I could have just kept track of the highest oxygen value and monitored the text, but I thought it was close to working, so I just kept doing stuff till it cooperated. I ended up trying a bunch of different processing methods and using a different one for health and oxygen, but at the end of the day, it was painful, but it works, so whatever. But, of course, there was still no shortage of issues.
Ooh.
Well, I found the bug.
Alright, check out all these cool lights. Ooh, but these don't work at all. Nice.
Finally, lights. This is way too close to my face. That's bright. That means we're online. Let's just get attacked one more time by this guy for a test. Sweet. Everything is working. Now we can actually play the game. I forgot there was a game to play. I thought it was just debug code simulator. Where'd it go? Down. Let's go down. So at last I was online and could resume my crazy antics with newfound fear and immersion.
Seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, I'm so screwed. Where is the way out? I can't see. Well, at least that works. F my life. Replenish oxygen. What? No way. Ooh, I'll just, abandon PDA. It is on her table.
The prospect for survival is fast approaching zero.
Well, there you have it. As we dive down into the depths of madness and further into the depths of... What? Oh, that's a buzz. I got buzzed. Dude, what? I was just gonna turn on the Sonic music for the outro. What? Dude! That was crazy. Yeah, of course I died. That was crazy. I was just doing an outro. What? And with all that combined, we can have a nice horrifying experience for Subnautica, just in time for Subnautica 2.
Oxygen.
Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, Internet.